it's what you see, man. Like what you see is what you're gonna get, you know. And cartoons, obviously, like fucking Looney Tunes, heavy Looney Tunes. Tom and Jerry, heavy on the Tom and Jerry. But that's like back then. I still watch them now. Like it's comfort food for me, you know.
Ask you this. I noticed that you've created many different artworks. What was your favorite artwork you ever created in your life?
It's all subjective, obviously, but usually if I could do something like execute it more how I wanted. I remember when I was like done with it, I was all I like this one a lot, and I feel like I don't say that a lot. It's just like fucking like I said, just ooh, this is good enough. On to the next. But sometimes it's like it's not even like a finished piece though. Like sometimes it could be a sketch. Uh, Sometimes I think sketches look better than like paint and shit, you know. Uh, but probably that one. At what point did you start watching MMA?
Against Stephen Bonner, man. Dude, it meant a lot to me that later in life was able to meet this person in time, and he was able to help me introduce into facilities and be a part of seeing great opportunities that, you know what I mean? He was able to take a picture of me, and then later, when I grew up, was able to help me, and it was a cool person, man. I really appreciate that, and I think that's a cool story that I wanted to say that it's rare that you meet your hero and he's actually cool.
Yeah, I feel that.
Very rare. So that I appreciate that, and that's what's up on that. Lou, number 2. Let me say this. I noticed that you've had good days and you've had bad days. How would you say if you have a bad artwork that you feel wasn't your best, how do you come back and make it something that you feel you're back in it in your style of artwork again? Like you feel good about your next piece and get your art in mind?
I don't know. I'm not too hard on myself when I'm trying to make something be great. You know, like I've said it a million times already, and I know it's getting annoying, but just having fun, man. Like swear to God, just trying to have fun, and then like obviously trying to get better at the same time. But like I used to get like really upset about like shit that I couldn't draw, even though I could, but like it's like emo in a way, you know, like being upset over drawings. I just thought about it one day and I was like, dude, if you're gonna do this, you gotta have fun, you know, like take it serious too, though. Obviously, try and build your skill set, draw like real life shit, you know, and that's what's wild is like for Andrew, like not even just me, because but like there's people who draw a lot more than me. How many rocks do you think you hit?
Grew up to be an adult, I understand how much that helped me.
You were just trying to like hit motherfucking rocks.
I was having a game, just playing a game, man, and just.
But like, it was also like just fundamental shit being like drilled into you.
Right, and I think that's important, man. Man, that's something that I had fun every rock I hit, man. Whether it was cold, whether it was hot, like the idea of playing a game and getting an opportunity to be free. That's a shout out to America, dude.
Did you like debate? Obviously, yeah.
I did, man. I did 2 seasons of debate, bro, and I really enjoyed the idea of, dude. It challenged me so much, man. It's easier to be really good at something, but when you put yourself in the fire of being not good at something, but you're having fun
or uncomfortable,
yeah, and it built the confidence in being able to
that makes sense.
Express that way. You know?
That's good.
It was fun.
I can see that shit in you too, though. Like, I feel that. That's fire.
That's what's up. And you were in that too, bro. And it was a big part of having my friends in there too. Like we were all debate teammates, you know.
That shit was crazy, man.
That was tight, man.
It's never in my life that I think I'd be on a fucking
debate team. Oh.
Yeah. These guys. And then you just fucking. Yeah, like 2 hits, and I was like, this shit's so fire. Just because, like as a collective, like you've been doing that, but now that you're older and playing, like with dudes who also do that, but you're still fucking getting them hits. Yeah. Who? Fuck it. Who? What? Where? When? And why? What makes you want to like? Why teach? Why teach?
I do love the idea of being able to be a leader and be a good leader to show kids what they can become and who they can become if they really dedicate to themselves, go really to themselves. Like you promise you something to yourself and you're willing to go get it. The only person that can fail in that is you, man. If you promise yourself, you gotta grind little goals at a time. That's how you get to a big goal, a monster goal at the end. But little goals at a time, just jumping little goals at a time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Being able to battle that way, that's what I really enjoy as a teacher, teaching kids that have an idea of preparing them for life.
I like the life skill shit. That's dope because, well, one, they don't even like teach you too much life skills besides like home and economics and shit, you know. But like, that's fire. That's good. That's like fire, kind. That's amazing.
That's what's up. I appreciate that, Lou. And Lou, I'd like to finish you off with the last question that you finish up with is, I noticed that you've had different hobbies in your life, and we've gone mountaineering and going to different mountains and climbing different mountains. What was one of your favorite mountain trips that we took? And you could explain to people that are not from Colorado what it's like to be able to experience something like that.
But like a crazy one like that, but then like you could be at high altitude and like hit a trail and still be fucking with a pretty view and shit, you know? So I guess in Colorado you just got options and
Yeah,
there's a hell of shit to do.
there's all kinds
I
of.
fucking do the opposite. Colorado's beautiful and I still lock myself in the room and draw and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'd be getting out though sometimes. But yeah, drawing nature isn't fun, but like it needs to be done sometimes, you know?
True.
Like I have to force myself to do it.
Thanks for coming out, Lou, and doing it big. That's how we do, man. I'd like to have you finish up by saying, what do you got coming up? What artworks are you working on? What projects are you thinking so people can start maybe looking into it as well?
I just opened an online store like 2 days, like Thursday or Friday. I can't remember what day, but it's addmorewater.com.